Save complete. All right, take me to the title screen real quick so we can go ahead and look at the stars we already have, because I want to.
Mega Man Star
Force 2. Zerker Saurian. Look at all these. Badge for the blue hero for saving the world from Mew. Oh, R1 to change badge. Badge for collecting all standard cards. Badge for the blue hero for saving the world from destruction by defeating Apollo Flame. All right, so we have 3 more badges to go. We have the Mega Badge and the Giga Badge. I don't know what the 6th badge is. The 6th badge is probably defeating all SP enemies, and we haven't beaten Apollo Flame SP, because I think that's what it is in Star Force 1. I always forget that that's a badge. Is there anything that we should do other than just go fight Apollo Flame and General Ariga? I gotta figure out where this last Giga card is, but I'm not too fussed about that right now. If I don't just... It's probably behind a door or behind an invisible walkway. It was an invisible walkway for the 5th Giga card in Star Force 1, so it's probably invisible walkway. We'll find it. If we don't find it, then I'll just have chat tell me. We need General Ariga's default card, and then we need all 3 Apollo Flame cards. So honestly, let's just do that. Let's just get all the Mega cards done.
Wave change. Geostellar. On the air.
On the air. Let's get all the Mega cards handled. See if we can happen upon this last Giga card. That'll let us we'll defeat Apollo SP in the process. And then that'll kind of do it. I think after that, all we do is fight Lemuza. And we're only just now coming up on 3 hours. We'll definitely be able to finish everything up by the 4-hour mark. Oh, hey, you're back. So I guess you just all respawn, and if I want to fight you, I can, just like General Ariga. I bet that locked thing right there, however I get to that is probably the last Giga card I need, or it could be in Transdimension 2. I'm gonna try to cheat. The thing is General Ariga SP might actually kill me if I try and take like a minute in his fight. I'm gonna try to use... This over here looks like it branches into an invisible path. Does not. I'm gonna try to use Card Finder against General Ariga SP and then see if getting like... Because I think the way that you have to get a battle 5, 6, or 7 to get the level 1 card, I think. So I'm gonna try to see if getting lower than 5 with the Card Finder will like guarantee it, hopefully. I really thought right here was gonna be the invisible wall because of that little patch right there, or the invisible pathway. There has to be an invisible pathway somewhere here. Oh, found it. And it goes past that. That makes sense. I'm working on it. I'm going to get over there. Give me a second. Oh, this is a blue data, actually. Plasma gun 3-star. Ooh. That's actually a little tempting, not going to lie. I guess that's not the invisible pathway I wanted then. I want to get to that locked thing. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. I assume the other one I want is over on the other side here somewhere. I didn't remember that you can just rematch the IFs whenever you want. They just start respawning. That's neat. It's very neat indeed. Where, oh, where are you, other invisible walkway? Ah, there we go. Found it. Do quick gauge 500. Oh my goodness. Quick gauge would actually be phenomenal. It would throw off my math so bad. So we basically have a choice now because yeah, the Giga class is 500. Do we want Giga class +1 or do we want fast gauge? And I think I would rather have fast gauge than have Ox Tackle, honestly. I think that's the only choice. And then the only other thing we can really put on is some HP 50s. Looks like the folder you have is in violation of folder rules. Better edit it. I'm on it. Sorry, Ox Tackle. It was fun doubling up, but you gotta go. If only I had enough link power to put on General Ariga SP instead, that'd be really nice. That'd be really nice indeed. Is there anything that I have like 2 of that I'd like 3 of? Maybe Flicker Kick. I don't think I have any more Atom Mines. Honestly, we might want to swap out Berserk Sword 3 because these mega fights we're doing it's not good for. Just give me a 3rd Flicker Kick. Flicker Kick does well. I actually don't know if I have 3 Flicker Kick 3s now that I think about it. I might not actually have that. In fact, it's looking like I don't because I think I would have seen it by now. What to put on? What to put on? Not Kilo Bomb. I can put in my best combo. Best combo in a card, 1 use only. I don't even know what best combo that is, bro. I'm basically just looking for the first good level 3 card I see. Because there's not really anything specific I want here. Great Axe could be nice. Potentially. We're going to be fighting Apollo Flame SP a lot right now. Stealth Laser could also be good. As if I don't have enough electric already. We could actually put on another Invis and have 2 Invises. That's going to help with Apollo, most likely. Or we could put in more Holy Panels. I think I'm going to put back in the Fire Ring 3s instead of Berserk Sword at this point. I'll keep Grand Wave 3, why not? Let's try this. Let's try that. All right, next step. We got to get General Ariga's default card, which is going to be the hard part. Whee! I'm going to try this with Card Finder and see if it works well. Hey, bud. What's up, man? I'm on the wrong folder. Bye. Sorry about that. You untrained whelp. You should run while you still have legs. Kid, forget about him and get out of here. Yeah, sorry. I forgot that it put me on the extra folder. All right, I'm good now. Ooh, that's a really strong start. This is an insanely strong start. What the heck?
Double Strike! Zerker!
Zerker!
Aha! Bring it on!
Bye. I gotta remember my Buster is weak, so killing these little guys has to be done with cards. Alright, so we just want to, like, buy time now. We want to get him really low so that we can, like, kill him instantly when we want, but then we just want a lot of... Ow. Well, you know what? That's gonna... Actually, now I can get knockback, so that's actually gonna get us lower, which is good. So I actually think I don't want to try Bond, then. Of course, there's the small problem of me needing to, you know, actually win the fight. I double stepped there by mistake. I've gotten knocked back twice. Put me back in fire form. And then make sure I step right here so I don't get hit by this water guy immediately. Ow. Out of mine. Get him. I think this will work. It did. Ow. Invis will be good to buy me a little more time. I'm worried about how little health I have here. Little worried about how little health I have. I'm invisible, you can't touch me. Alright, cool, you're dead. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I think I immediately broke it. Oh, he ran into the explosive is what happened there. Ow. I didn't mean to flicker kick him there. I hope that my score is low enough. 7, that's so high, but it gave it to me, let's go! I think that was a 50-50 shot. Yes, yes! Wonderful, wonderful. All right, go back to Star Force power for when we have to deal with Apollo Flame here. This is gonna be a nightmare. All right, all we have to do now is get all 3 of Apollo Flame's cards. All battle cards, not quite there yet. And I need to search for an invisible wall here. There's gonna be an invisible pathway. There's gonna be an invisible pathway somewhere in here, and it's gonna lead probably to the last Giga card, I hope. Just make sure we walk up against all edges. Door shall open for he who's defeated the most powerful warrior in the saved world. I don't know what that means. Isn't there like a super version of Rogue you can fight after you beat Les Musa? Is it like Rogue ZZ? Or is Rogue ZZ, isn't he Star Force 3? I don't remember actually. But maybe that's what it's talking about. This door shall open for he who has helped those in the saved world awaiting aid. Oh, we could have opened this earlier. I just didn't go down here. This is for doing all the side quests. Breath. Is that even any good? Breath. 1, 2, 2. Oh, it might freeze or bubble. Okay, I see why you would want to try that. All right, fair enough. Door shall open for he who has deleted all EM beings bearing SP in 10 or less. I'm not going to take the time to do that. It's too much work. Too much work for me. Hi, Kung Fu Kid. I ain't got time for you. You know how dogs is and all that. Nothing here. Nothing here. Wait, was this a dead end up here? Oh, it was. I should have gone that way first. In my search for invisible walls. Or invisible, not walls, but invisible walkways. Open for he who's defeated every EM being in the Lost World. That's me now. MT Magic. What the heck is MT Magic? Is that a battle card? Oh, that's our last Giga card. There it is. 4-element consecutive attack straight ahead. I'm surprised that it was defeating all the IFs in Apollo Flame and that it wasn't, on an invisible walkway like in Star Force 1. All right, not bad, not bad. Oh, here we go. Found one. Goes right by words Apollo Flame. Spirit Fury 3. Spirit Fury, that's a battle-only card, isn't it? Yeah, it's the battle-only card. Who cares? Or the online-only card. All Giga cards accomplished. There might still be another invisible walkway, so I'm going to keep looking for them. Not one there. Just for funsies, just to feel something. I didn't mean to step on that, Your Honor. Back around we go. Thank you, fast walking, quality of life, and no encounters. This legacy collection is truly phenomenally good. Do all mega cards. Not quite there yet, but we're getting there. All that's left is Apollo. For he who has equipped all indie fragments, I missed 2 of them. Maybe if we get this done with Apollo Flame pretty quick, I might try to go get the 2 I'm missing. I'm not sure where they are. Could be fun, though. Oh, here we go. Where's this gal? Hello. Another mega weapon, the FM bracelet. What does that one do? 3-4-2. Ah, it's all right. Obviously, it's nothing to 5-3-4. I think we probably got all of the hidden walkways. Yep, and Apollo Flame is... Okay, so it is nice we actually don't have to... we don't have to go for the 6% chance to spawn Apollo Flame. We just get to walk up to him and fight him. But then we'll have to, like, leave the room and come back to rematch him, I guess. So we're going to have to do that at least 3 times. What's up, Apollo Flame? Let's do this, bro. So you're Mega Man. Bring it. Apollo Flame. EX. definitely save Piranha move for Tribe King.
Double try. Zerker.
Zerker!
All right.
Getting his SP card is going to be really hard, because he's going to have like 3,000 HP. We might have to do what we did in Star Force 1 with, I hit the wrong button there, don't talk to me. We might have to do what we did in Star Force 1 and make a folder of like a bunch of water cards, like how we made a bunch of lightning cards in Star Force 1 to kill Pegasus Magic, just to kill Apollo Flame. But also we have Tribe King. Tribe King makes everything easier if you just luck into Tribe King timing. Horrible timing by me. I do not want to talk about it. This is a weak Piranha Kiss, but I want to get more cards. Bum, 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 bum. Help. I keep pressing guard too late. Right there, perfect. I need this damage really badly. Oh my goodness, that's gonna save me. Undeserved win thanks to Piranha Kiss. Nailed it. Exactly as I planned.
I hope I can get even stronger.
Yeah, that'll do it. There's Apollo Flame EX. I would love to have Apollo Flame SP as my fire card instead of Taurus Fire. As long as the power is comparable. Item. Deluxe Energy. Alright, if I just walk out of the room and walk back in, will it respawn him? We'll find out as soon as I walk out here, because if General Lariga is back, then the answer is yes. If he's not, then the answer is no. The answer is no. I think I have to pulse out. Yeah, I have to pulse out. That's a little annoying, but whatever. Sticky Rain 3 with Star Card buff and Piranha Kiss 3 shreds Apollo.
On the air.
Hopefully we won't have to bother with putting in Sticky Rain 3s, but we'll see how it goes. What are we at? We're at 3 hours on time? We can definitely get everything done by the 4-hour mark, I think. Chat, is there anything cool that we should do other than fight Lei Musa? After Apollo, like, is there anything else that I should do in the game? Because I already checked trophies. I think we're good on trophies. Is there anything neat to do in Star Force 2 that we should do before we, beat Apollo Flame enough times and then go fight Lei Musa? I'm not doing the DX bosses. I don't care about that. But is there anything else? Do, 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 do. Coming for you, Apollo Flame. I need your normal card or your SP card here. Preferably the SP card. To fight the superpowered version of Solo, you need to get your 4 in-game brothers to 100 link power. Yeah, we did that like a stream ago. It was one of the first things I did, so. That's all said and done. What do you have to do to fight the pumped up version of Solo? I don't know if I've ever done that in Star Force 2. I probably did it at least once when I was younger, if it was in the English version. Yes, I'm Mega Man. Bring it. Bum, 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 bum. No brother bands out the gate is very unfortunate.
No time for slacking, kid.
That is instant. How can you possibly dodge that as a human being? Nailed it.